I just took a piss in public and somehow ended up becoming a nationwide fugitive. When I woke up in the morning, my wife complained that I had no passion and said she wanted a divorce. When I left for work, my car was blocked in by my neighbor's car, so I had no choice but to take the bus to work. But when I got to the company, my boss told me the company was doing layoffs, and just like that, I was the one who got laid off. The boss said he didn't want to fire me either. It was all because I stepped into the office with my right foot first. But to thank me for my hard work, he immediately suggested we go out for dinner that night. But when we got to the restaurant, everyone there was having a great time except me. I wanted to leave early, but my boss grabbed my shirt. He even told me to pay the bill when I left. He said it was a farewell dinner for me, and I shouldn't be so stingy. Sure enough, all that anger only comes out after shouting fuck a few times. After holding in all that frustration, I started deliberately running red lights. And for the people who didn't run the red lights, I rewarded them with a few fuck yous, until I passed by a wall that said no urinating. It would have been fine if I hadn't seen it, but the moment I saw it, I immediately pulled out my tool for the job. The police never imagined someone would pee right in front of the police station. They came up and tried to confiscate my tool. Then they charged me with insulting the police. Right there on the spot, they decided to send me to prison. There was another guy in the police car too, but he had turned himself in. After giving me a crash course about prison, he scared the hell out of me. So I hurriedly shouted to the officer that I was sorry and told him to stop the car. But we suddenly crashed into the side of the road. The cop passed out immediately. I grabbed the cop's gun and ran. Since my hands were still cuffed together, I could only go home and figure something out. But as soon as I got home, I saw the divorce papers my wife had left behind. Just when I felt like living or dying didn't matter anymore, a coworker called me. They said they were having a great time at a KTV and told me to come pay the bill. The fire that had just gone out inside me suddenly lit up again. But when I walked outside, I realized my neighbor's car was still blocking mine. After arriving at the KTV where my boss was, I happened to run into my coworkers. The moment they saw me, they immediately started mocking me. Then I rushed into the private room and beat the hell out of my boss. But just as I finished venting my anger, a coworker called the police. You think only you cops have guns? I've got one too.